Hello everybody, this is Anomalous Zero on Twitch, Vince Dragonborn on YouTube. Also find my videos on MagicGatheringStrat, as well as other videos. So we're in round one of this Theros draft, which went better than the last draft, but not perfectly. I'll keep this hand. This hand seems good. We're playing against Dragonstorm86. I'm assuming it's a person who likes Dragonstorm and is currently probably 27 years old. I will lead with a Swamp. It does not matter. It just doesn't matter. And I guess we're playing against a blue deck. I'll lead with the Vaporkin because it doesn't take mana to attack. And I would like to attack next turn if my opponent doesn't play a flying blocker. Okay, blue-white. This could be a tough matchup. I'm going to save that Fate Foretold for the Triton Fortune Hunter. Hopefully I don't get stymied hopes here. That would stymie my hopes. Alright, we didn't get stymied hopes. Are we getting Last Breath? Yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's what I would do too. I have not seen the new art for the Lion's Eye Diamond. Alright, opponent does nothing. I'm gonna swing first before anything. Okay, and I'll play this. I'll play it here just in case they have another Last Breath. Okay. We have mostly nothing to do. Opponent hits their fourth land drop. I was checking to make sure I got mine. Ah, okay. Ooh, Coastline Chimera. That's annoying. That is super annoying. I guess I'm just gonna make my opponent see if they'll play around Farika's Cure. This is a Farika's Cure bluff. That's what I'm doing here. I'm bluffing Farika's Cure. It could be bad if my opponent has that thing, Excoriate, but okay. Yeah, I've got nothing. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Yeah, I don't have anything. That was called a bluff. I didn't get one. I've been playing. I just came back and played a whole bunch of standard Pauper and 2 drafts. 3 drafts? 3 drafts. This is draft number 4. Gotta practice for F&M. Okay, opponent hits their 5th land drop. Has much more cards than us in hand. Seems to happen a lot to me in every format I play in. Jeez, Coastline Chimera is so good against my deck. And yeah, I could have Lash of the Whipped there, but when I have the archetype in hand, I'm thinking I shouldn't. Well, there's a Sealock monster we passed. Okay. No attacks. Opponent plays their 6th land. Yeah, paper F&M. Ooh. That's kind of brutal. Alright, I guess I should have killed it when I had a chance or something. Wow. Okay. Can't target the Thassa's emissary, sadly. Do I want to upgrade my Vortex Elemental? I don't think so. I think I'm at the point where I could just use it as a 6-mana removal spell. Do I want to use this now? Then I can attack with the Keepsake Gorgon, but am I attacking with it? No. So I'm not attacking with it, but I think I just want to attack for 2. And my opponent's going to attack before they do the thing. They're going to attack before they play anything, I'd assume. So I don't think there's a lot of, like, bonus to be had to waiting. Ugh. Brutal. I guess I should have upgraded my Vortex Elemental. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, let's just hope my opponent has nothing. Because we're kind of a little behind. Okay. Clearly I have something here. Or I thought clearly. Okay, I'll block here. I'll block here. Choose okay. Okay, that worked out pretty well for me. Opponent still has 4 cards in hand, but what are you gonna do? Okay, probably playing the Archetype here. Is that better than the Triton? No, I guess the Shipwreck Singer is kind of better here. Because it can force creatures to attack. This can't block anything anyways. Would this archetype have been better as a Theros Block? Not particularly. Okay. Uh-huh. Glad you did all that before combat. It makes me much less wary of a trick. Okay. Now I have a servant. I could play the archetype. I could swing with this. This Vortex Elemental has been pretty bad here, but I guess this is not the matchup for Vortex Elemental. Or I can just hold back. I can make 1, 2 things block, attack. I think I just play the archetype here. Give all my creatures Death Touch. My deck's also pretty bad against Last Breath. Anything to do here besides that? I could throw away the Vapor Can, or I can wait 2 turns and just kill the Coastline Chimera for free, basically. Okay, opponent has 2 cards in hand. They're paused in their draw step. Alright, that is a Battlewise Hoplite. Okay, we'll play that land. 1, 2, 3. Does that change anything for me? It does a little bit. I think I want to get the Servant out here too. And yeah, I could leave open Keepsake Gorgon, but I don't want to. Target creature attacks. And target creature attacks. I don't want to use the Battlewise Hoplite because a +2/+2 spell kills the Keepsake Gorgon. But I will risk it like this. Just because I still have the monstrosity on the Keepsake Gorgon. Okay, I think I want all the lands in play that I can. I'll attack with a Servant and the Vaporkin. Okay. I guess I could have made the Hoplite attack and then block with the... Okay. So our opponent is sort of a blue-white heroic deck. They did have an enchantment. Just the one, or the 2 enchantments. Theros Block is not super great because they've got the 2 of the 1/5 blockers. Yeah, which also makes the Anvil Right Raptor. Is there anything I want to cut for a null? Artisan wouldn't be particularly... Well, I guess I could make Artisan a Keepsake Gorgon, though. Maybe the Vortex Elemental? Yeah, the Vortex Elemental is not good in this matchup. Besides to hold an ordeal. I think I will keep this. It's a little loose to the Last Breath, but I can't really play around my opponent never having removal. It doesn't matter what land we play first, as long as we play 2 different lands in the first 2 turns. Right, opponent does not have white yet, it seems, which means we're not getting Last Breath here, and we're not getting Wingsteed Rider next turn. Could get Last Breath here. Nope, Wave Crash Titan. Okay, I like that. Well, I don't like it, but here I'm going to play the Servant over the Nimbus Naiad. Just because I can bestow the Nimbus Naiad on something to get it out of Last Breath range. Probably the Servant. To make it a big old regenerator. Alright. Yeah, you got me. Okay, you got a 2/6. I don't really want to put the Oracle's Insight on the Shipwreck Singer. Oh. Well, I'll play that instead. Okay. Then I'll probably Nimbus Naiad up something next turn. Probably something's not getting tapped. Okay, Coastline Chimera. Maybe I'll just Oracle's Insight next turn. Always yield. Ooh. Okay, on the other hand, maybe I will Nimbus Naiad this turn. This or this? This gets me a chance to hit some spells. This makes it... But I can always attack with a Servant. Yeah, I think I want to put it here. Just because I get the ability. No. Which one am I going to want out of here the most? Probably Shrike Harpy? No. Retraction Helix, Shrike Harpy, Return Phalanx. Those would have been cool to draw. Oh well. We should be okay. And if there's ever a board stall, we will have our Oracle's Insight. Opponent has 4 cards in hand. Apparently none of them are lands. And I am out of water. That is an unfortunate occurrence. So next turn, assuming my opponent does nothing, I'm probably just playing the Archetype of Finality and swinging for 3. Well, we'll just see if it resolves first. Alright, I'm just swinging with this because I don't want to, like, trade my Shipwreck Singer for, like, a Coastline Chimera and a Pump Spell. The heck? Oh, okay. You got me. Or something. When it draws for their turn, apparently still has no land. What's going on over here is where I want to be. Right, revoking, yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Board stall achieved. Alright, well, I have no fear here. My opponent does have Last Breath in their deck. No fear. Bottom. I do not want to draw that. Not sure what my opponent attacked there. Now they can definitely block. Alright, so we have a Griptide, so I'm feeling kind of happy. We have a Griptide, and maybe they'll Last Breath this. If they don't, it's going to run amok. Our opponent drew an island for the turn, or a 6-drop, and they needed something to do here. Oh, this is Bestow? Okay, it's a little unfortunate. It's a little unfortunate. But oh well. What are you going to do? Oh, okay. I guess you're going to do that. Play a land. Swing with both. Griptide this during combat, because I don't want him to be able to attack with that. Uh-huh. Okay, your turn. Because if I Griptide it before combat, the Thassa's Emissary falls off and it doesn't have Summoning Sickness, and then you can attack with it. It's all very rulesy. Okay, you got me. Okay, go ahead. Can't attack with anything, so... Or like, well... Can't attack with anything well. I know you're drawing a deuter? What the heck? Okay. Let's think about how I want to do this. I'm definitely killing this with the Lash of the Whip. But I don't have to do that this turn. I could make this attack. Yeah. Let's just see how my opponent orders this. Okay. Follows. Yeah, okay. They did it right. Right, and if this is God's willing, I'm in trouble. If it's not, oh well. Alright, let's play this land. Probably tap that land wrong. Oh no, it's okay. I can get in there for 1. My opponent has a Wave Crash Triton in hand. Yeah, so this opponent, where's this opponent's retraction helixes? Because this person was to our left. Weren't they? Oh no, they're to our right. Yeah. Okay. And you have a Wave Crash Triton in hand, and obviously not God's willing. Because if it was God's willing, he would have saved your Medomia. Shipwreck Singer's a good card. Okay, so I guess we just attack like this. Leave open all the mana. Opponent has Wave Crash Triton and 2 mystery cards in hand. Last Breath will technically save you. Alright, this is not Wave Crash Triton. It can prevent 1 damage, though, so it will save the life. So what's happening here? If I attack with both, they have to block. They can't block here and prevent, because they will die. But if I just wait... I like just waiting. Should block with Benthic Giant, make me have it. Like, make me regenerate. Okay, 2, 3. Play a land, say go. Force my opponent to have something besides Wave Crash Triton, because I will make this Decorated Griffin attack. Okay, so you have a Wave Crash Triton and an Archetype in hand. Okay. I'm at 13 now. And you're going to be a 1, and I know what's in your hand. Okay, I know what's in your hand. You have a Wave Crash Triton in hand. Game over. Yeah, I won the match.